Hey, this is Gary from 3Bug Media, and today we're going to talk about what should I spend my marketing budget on. Now, I get this question a lot from people that are just starting a business, and I just had it the other day, so I figured I'd make a short video on it. When people are just starting out, they want to know where should they get them, where are they going to get the most bang for their buck with their marketing dollars and have the biggest impact for their business. So I'm going to talk about if I was doing it, if I was starting a business today and I had a marketing budget I needed to spend, what would I invest it in? So I'm going to tell you three things that I would spend my money on. Okay, we have three things here. We have a website, lead magnets, and advertising. Okay, number one is website. All roads lead to your website, whether it's online or offline. Even offline, you got newspaper ads, things like that. People are still going to your website to check you out. Now, even if you're a location-based business, good chance that your website's getting at least 10 times the traffic than your storefront. So you can make the argument that your website's even more important than your storefront in terms of marketing, because if you have a lackluster website, then they probably will never even make it to your store. Okay? Now, when it comes to a website, there's three things. The way it looks, great copy, and a great offer on there. Out of the three, the way it looks is the least important of the three. Unfortunately, almost all business owners place almost all of their importance on the way it looks. The text, the copy on the page, offers, if any, are irrelevant. They'll leave that up to the designer, or they'll throw that in at the last second. They place little importance on it. I'm here to tell you that the words on the page, if they're compelling, they resonate with your audience, and if you have an offer to get them to take action, to get them to start moving, those are much more important than the way it looks. Ideally, you want all three, but out of the three, make sure you're investing in great copy. You're spending some time and you're really thinking about what message you want to give to your audience and what they care about. And you want offers to get them to take action. Otherwise, people may like it, they may like your site, they may be interested in your business, but there's no reason for them to act now. Now, it doesn't have to be a coupon, it can be a value add, or maybe you do monthly specials, things like that. Something to spur some action from people. Okay, so that's where I'd start. I would make sure I have a killer website or a killer landing page, and I invest in making sure it looks good, has great copy, and has a great offer. Number two are lead magnets. Lead magnets are, if you're not familiar with the term, is something that you give away for information. So it might be an ebook. You probably see a lot of places giving away ebooks, things like that, and you opt in with your email address. That's what's called a lead magnet. I would invest in lead magnets for my business. Why? Well, typical conversion rates, if you're not doing anything spectacular, your conversion rates are probably going to be somewhere about 1%. So for every 100 people that come to your website, maybe one person will fill out a contact form or call you. So if you're getting 500 people a month, on average, you'll get 5 people fill out a form or call you on there, and that's typical. And most businesses only have that one call to action, that one offer is just schedule an appointment, come to your store and buy something like that. There's nothing in the middle. I would invest in some lead magnets. What about, so if you're getting 500 people a month coming to your website, what about the other 495 that have expressed some sort of interest to get to your site, but then left without contacting you? What happened to those people? That's your biggest opportunity to start building a lead list. So I would start looking at how to create useful and interesting stuff that solves problems for your customers, okay? Not junk. So if your real estate board gives you an ebook to give to your customers, that's junk. You want something that is valuable and that solves a problem completely for one of your customers, okay? An example might be create a checklist somebody can download, maybe a moving checklist or a new home checklist or something like that, maybe a winterizing for your lawn checklist that they can download, they can fill it out. It's useful, it's branded by you, and it solves a problem for them. Or you can do a template or something like that. You want to educate them, you want to solve a problem for them. The most important thing with this is to make sure that it's useful. Do not give junk or else it's not going to work. And then what will happen is people opt in. You want to give something valuable so people are willing to give their email address to you. They give you your email address, you put them on your lead list, on your email list, and now you have a chance to start nurturing a relationship. You're not going to spam them with a whole bunch of offers to buy from you, But you can start establishing a relationship, and that's the way you turn that 1%, that 1 out of 100 into 5 or 10 out of 100 as far as your conversion rate goes. Concentrate on those people that you're losing on your site, not just the people that fill out the form. So I would invest in a whole bunch of these. I would, get a designer, the easy to do, probably cost you $50 to make a checklist, a branded checklist. Make a whole bunch of them. Think about your audience, think about the different customer types you have, different variety. Make a whole bunch of them and then rotate them in there. Give a lot of value and you'll attract a lot more leads for your business. Lastly, online advertising. Google AdWords, Facebook ads, that's where I would start with. I wouldn't do anything else. I wouldn't do Twitter ads, I wouldn't do newspaper ads, anything like that. These two are proven to work. Use them with every single client we have. I use them personally. They just work. And online advertising, unlike SEO, you can drive immediate results. So if I was just starting a business and I was getting set up, I would start with advertising, start driving some quality traffic and leads and sales right away for my business. Now, AdWords, they work a little bit differently. AdWords, you're targeting people who are actively searching in Google for your product or service or your type of business in there. So these people are raising their hand saying, I need something. And you're giving them an ad to say, I have it, okay? Facebook ads are a little bit different. They're not raising their hands like in AdWords, but you're targeting your ideal customer type. So as long as you know who your ideal customer is, you can get your ads and your offers in front of them on Facebook, and between the two, you can drive a lot of quality traffic back to your website. If you have these two set up, then you pretty much have a marketing and sales funnel set up, and you can start generating some leads right away. Okay, so like I said, to recap, if I was doing this, if I was starting a business today, I would invest in these three things. Make sure I have a website with looks good, but also has great copy, has solid offers on there that people want. Lead magnets to capture the other 99% of the people who come to your site and then leave, and you never know, you never get to talk to them, and chances are they'll never come back to your website. Try to capture as many of those people as possible. Get them into your sales funnel, get them on your email list, and start nurturing them. And then lastly, this stuff is useless without traffic. Start driving quality traffic to your website right away, and you'll be able to start seeing how this works, how your website's performing, how your lead magnets are performing, and then you can start making changes and tweaks and optimize from there. Okay, hope this makes sense. If you have any questions or you want to learn more about online marketing, you can go to 3bugmedia.com. Thank you very much, and have a good day.